So it's late. I can't sleep. So my oldest daughter sent me a video. And I said, well, let me look that up. So, the FDA approved this, and I still question it. And that is the ability to grow meat from the cells of animals. So I typed in, is lab-grown meat better than or healthier than animal? And this is what I found. I'm going to put the video in here so y'all can see it. So it says, this is sometimes referred to as a cleaner meat than livestock. Farm meat, lab-grown meat can minimize some risks associated with animal farming, such as animal diseases, antibiotics, growth hormones. Lab-grown meat can be more consistent in terms of quality. Why not just make sure that they're raising quality animals, that they're not pumping them up with antibiotics, that they're not giving the chickens all that stuff so now Church's chickens look like Tyrannosaurus Rex or something. Why not do those things and put those policies in place and people to go out and check? Maybe because, I don't know, it's too many farmers, or they just don't want us to grow our own meat. And for those who say, well, I don't eat meat anyway, that is good for you. But there are people who choose to eat meat. And those people who choose to eat meat, if y'all can raise your own animals, if you have the land to do that, do it. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to be eating what I'm about to show you in this video. So let me look up one more thing, and then I'm going to let y'all see this video. So then I put in, is it ethical to eat lab-grown meat? And it says, they might have a different opinion on that. It isn't vegan or ethical to eat lab-grown meat because it is grown from animal cells, but it is more ethical for non-vegans to eat it than the alternative of eating it rather than most other animal products. There is a lot less exploitation, but it isn't totally without exploitation. So this article says, lab-grown meat approved for sale. What you need to know. Cultured meat grown from real animal cells will soon be available in restaurants in San Francisco and Washington, D.C. Don't that look yummy? So it says, at long last, a sandwich made with lab-grown chicken may be on the menu, at least if you live in the U.S. Now, in the U.S., they ain't doing this nowhere else. Last week, the U.S. Department of Agriculture granted its first ever approval of cell-cultured meat produced by two companies, Good Meat and Upside Foods. Both grow small amounts of chicken cells into slabs of meat. Slab sounds real yummy. I wonder if they name those restaurants. They'll need additional approval to market cell-cultured beef, pork, and seafood. Y'all know that's what they pushing for. Y'all know that's what they pushing for. So the craziness in this all, it says around 90% of U.S. population eats meat regularly. But a growing number of Americans harbor concerns about the current meat industry's environmental impact. This is insane. Get to know your farmers. Get to know your farmers, because if you don't want to eat this meat, because they're going to be selling this meat in stores. And you might not even be able to tell. But when you look at this video, you probably will be able to tell. But when it's in the package, you probably won't be. Do you see this chicken and how the lines are on it or whatever? And they try to say it's because it came cut like that. That's not even right. So she's able to pull this apart in layers, and the texture of it, I mean, she just kept pulling it, like counting it. Here's a piece, here's a piece, here's a piece. That's those cells, y'all. That's what they want to feed us. They always say you putting more things into the food, so that's why we have to create a better way for you to have better food. It's no different than them tampering with the environment and seeding clouds so we can have rain or have drought in this area, or engineering mosquitoes to fight one thing and then we end up with a whole new disease out here. This is too much, y'all. Please, if you can raise your own animals, please raise your own animals, or just be vegan. Just be vegan, vegetarian, whatever.
Every line.
I think chicken tenders are supposed to come like that.
No, they're not. Listen. We just about to go meatless at this point in life. So just stop buying meat.